Greetings all, Fanny here for Cancer's weekly message. Cancer, I hope you guys are having a good day. 2 cards came out for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles and Strength in reverse. I love the imagery of the Ten of Pentacles here. In no small part because there's a fluffing dragon. I mean, that man is graceful as fuck up there. So, the Pentacles is the suit of the material realm. It is associated with earth signs. The Ten of Pentacles is the summit of financial stability, physical security, and independence. With Strength in reverse, I would say I don't want you to put all of your security and all of your strength in the physical means. Have other ways of acquiring. I can only say what you need. Have other ways of acquiring what you need beyond just the physical. And that might sound very odd and cryptid. So, like, materialism is like what this is coming up to me as. Like, all of your, anytime you're happy, it's from buying something. Or your house is filled with a whole bunch of clutter of things because it's helping you have an identity. It's helping you. And please don't feel like I'm attacking you. I myself did this. I would surround and fill my room with trinkets and collectibles of shows I would watch. Things that really didn't do anything. They just sat there and took up space in my room. But I collected it because it was related to how I was seeing myself at the time. We have Page of Cups in reverse. Unprocessed, undelivered emotions. So this sense of materialism, maybe even hoarding, because of unprocessed or unrecognized emotions. What is the source of you needing all of these physical things to fill up a void of something that should have been filled by something else? Whether that be it is filling a void of feeling loved, filling a void of feeling secure, and this could come from, like, growing up like my parents did, where you didn't have a lot of money, and things were very hard to come by. Even food was hard to come by. So this comes and makes people that are very like, okay, I will have back stocks of food, or I will always have this, this, and this to make sure that I can eat, because maybe that was something that didn't happen, that couldn't happen when you were a child. And that unprocessed and unrecognized emotion has created adult habits that maybe are not healthy anymore. We have the Seven of Swords here. And it's interesting, the imagery here, because we have a white swan and a man with a black bird's face. And Seven of Swords is usually depicted as someone being very sneaky, taking what they can from the army, doing something very behind the scenes. How does that, Spirit, how does that relate to this message that we were given? Someone might be coming to take, and okay, Spirit, help me deliver this in a way that's not going to scare people. Because we have adjustments are required. I could definitely say that. You have, you and your loved ones are safe. And you are very close to achieving your goal. If your goal is ultimate security, I'd say that you are close to that, Cancer. But I don't want you to be so focused on getting this more, thinking that you never have enough, that you don't see where someone is taking from you. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me deliver that. Thank you. Oh, I did not like how that was feeling. Okay, thank you. Do not overspend and overindulge because you're afraid of not having enough, because that paints a bigger target on you if someone wanted to take something that you had. Don't bring up to everyone what you have in supplies, or just in general, like if you have a certain amount of firearms, don't let everyone know that. This is mostly a message of wanting security and wanting stability and not letting someone take it again. So I'm sorry if it's coming off cryptid or a little concerning. You have not my circus, not my monkeys. Not everyone needs to know what's going on with you. You have a very special story, one that has had to stay under lock and key because you are not ready to process that. But I believe you are getting close, my love, or you will be having time to process it. You are a special flower that has had to follow their own sun, and you have it here. You have your sun that you had to follow. Quite the opposite of energies than normally, quite the opposite of energies and colors than they would normally have. You have the music man that has come through. Music is one of the most important ways that we could speak to ourselves energetically, because sound is vibration. Vibration is energy. Energy is frequency, and that's all magic. You have tea time, or taking some time to unwind and relax. You have smile, and a treasure chest. So again, going back to protecting your treasures, protecting everything that you have and everything that you've worked so hard to achieve. So I don't want you to feel like you're in danger, Cancer. That's not at all what I am saying here. Be wise with what you share with people. Yeah, judgment in reverse. Not everyone needs to know the things that are going on. Not everything needs to be shared. Of course, I'm not saying that if you have trauma and it's hurting you, it's hurting your relationships, that's something that doesn't need to be shared. It absolutely does need to be shared. That's why we have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. There is something about your journey that must be shared, but not everyone needs to know what's going on right now with you. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands in reverse as well as the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there is a different avenue to put your energy into, and it's something that does not need to be shared with everyone, but a select few. Because of course, if everything going on inside your head is so much, you could feel like you're going insane if you don't have anyone to share this with, don't have anyone to express and release this with. If you don't trust people, go to Mother. Go outside to nature, somewhere like behind me, and share with her what you're being troubled with. Share with her what's going on in your mind. And I promise you that will have a positive, wonderful effect on you. Have a beautiful day, Cancer.